Right, welcome back to part 3. Thank you everybody who's commented on the first part. Much appreciated. Lots of you like the terrain and hopefully you're enjoying this battle. The rules are just homespun. I mean, I wrote them down on the back of a sheet of paper the night before I started, so it's not going to be seamless or perfect and probably way too simple for most, but anyway, hope you enjoy it. But back to our attack on the depot. Now, our young lieutenant in charge of the pickets out here for the Confederates is in that damned if you do, damned if you don't position. He knows there's something on that hill moving, but is it animals or is it men? He doesn't know yet. We're in that part of the morning, early morning, where it's not quite daytime, but it's not quite night either. We've just light's now starting to filter through, but the sun hasn't risen yet. But there's enough light to see things. He's decided that he's going to let somebody on a higher pay scale than him make the decision. So he's sent a runner back to the camp, and he's going to wake up the colonel of his regiment, not anybody else, just the colonel of his regiment. Let somebody else make the bloody decision. He thinks, sod this for a Skylark. I can't do right for doing wrong. So now we've done that, let's come down to the roll for initiative. And it's Confederate initiative. Right. And now, as it's got a bit more towards daylight, this boy here, our lieutenant, was a bit jittery. He's a bit more lighter, so I'm going to now, if it's a roll of a 3, 4, 5 or 6, then he can see men as opposed to animals. And he can, it's a 4. Let's see how many actions to get. Can you see that, dice? Yeah, 2. Only 2 actions. Typical. Could have done with more, but never mind. And for that action, number 1, the muskets of his pickets are going to take a shot at those men on the hill. Now they'll only roll 1 dice because the pickets are limited in number. And although it's cavalry, and I'm using the Commander Colours die, i.e., where is it? This thing. Even though it's cavalry, when I found the cavalry, it's on here somewhere. So there. I'm not going to use that phase because they're on foot. So as far as I'm concerned, they're infantry at this moment in time. So if we roll an infantry symbol, then they've got a hit basically. So I'll roll behind them, and they do. They've rolled an infantry, so the pickets managed to get a wound in. I'm going to put a black disc to show 1 hit behind those cavalry troopers. So now we've had some musket fire. The second thing I'm going to do, alright, we can see that on the shot, is this artillery piece. He can hear something rumbling down the road. It's not quite light enough to see fully, but there shouldn't be any wagons at this time on the way to the depot. Having heard the shots on his left, he decides to fire a shot down that track, down that road. And he's going to be firing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maximum range. So he's only going to get 1 dice. And we're looking for an infantry symbol. I'll roll it on the road so you can see it. Not an infantry symbol, sorry, an artillery. No, he gets an infantry. So the gun's fired at that at the approaching artillery, but he's missed. Of course there's all hell on now. There's musket fire over here, and now a cannon's just gone off over there. Right, let's see how many actions the Union get. Oh, come on. 3. Okay. Well, the first one, the cavalry on that hill are going to fire back at the pickets, but I'm only going to give them 1 dice because there's only a few pickets. They'll be barely able to see them, so I'm going to give them 1 dice. I'll roll it again on the road. We're looking for infantry figure, and we do get an infantry figure. So once again, trust me to roll discs over there. That gives him a hit, and it also means he falls back because they can only take basically 1 hit. So they now, with our young lieutenant, are pulling back sharpish. Now for the second action, I think we've got 2 more actions. I think we'll move up to this flank. I maybe should have actually kept these 2 guys mounted so that we could have advanced more quickly, but I've done it now, so I could get them to mount, but that'll take up another turn. I don't want to do that. So this unit advances forward. This unit, which is in the trees, comes out the trees and faces these pickets. He can't shoot because he's moved, but that's the state of play for there. Okay, don't think I've forgotten anything. No, I don't think so. Right, let's go for initiative again. 5-3, so it's Confederate initiative. Right, now the camp guys are starting to, can you see the camp? I know properly. Guys are starting to fall out the tents. Let's just get a couple of the ones without flags for now. Pouring out the tents. They're the gunfire, they're in various states of undress, but something's going on and they're pouring out the tents. So they've got, let's see how many actions they've got. We roll for initiative, they've got 3. The general I was visiting a widow Twanky there in the farmhouse. He's now leapt out of bed, got his kit on, and he's getting down there trying to saddle up his horse. That's 1. Number 2 is going to be, let's zoom in a bit, those skirmishers are going to be firing at those advancing Union troopers. Remember, it's an infantry symbol, even though the cavalry are on foot. Cock dice. No, it's artillery, so it's a miss. And we've got 1 more. I think what we'll have is this artillery regiment having another shot at those artillery on the road. So again we need an artillery, 1 dice. No, it's an infantry, so not a lot of good there. Okay, now let's see how long we've been going. Oh, 9 minutes. Right, pass quick. Right. 2 movements. Right. Well, they're gonna fire back. They're gonna. Can you see? Yeah. These Union troopers are gonna fire back on the pickets again. There's only a few pickets, so I'm only going to give them 1 dice, and it's an infantry symbol, and they get it. So I do a black disc to show 1 hit, and they automatically then start to retire. That's enough for skirmishers, because there's not many of them. It's not their job to stand and fight. So that's 1. What can we do for the other one? I think we'll advance artillery. We need to get this artillery up. So we'll advance it one space along the road. Okay, we've got 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna end it here, just as we're getting into the action. And I'll put a few stills at the end as I usually do, and then hopefully I'll be able to upload this. I've uploaded today, so I'll upload this tomorrow, and I shall shoot another one, maybe 2 today. So I've got them all in the can ready to go, one each day. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye for now.